Generally, the boards are about 30 pounds, so not too bad. Some of them are really light. Typically for a stand-up paddle, and you'll notice it has a different shape, a different angle on the blade, and of course we're just using one, and we can only use it on one side. Versus kayaking, and a lot longer than the advantages of a Now, what we'll want to do is just on the board as much as we can. When it goes behind you, it'll just slow you down. But that's the main gear that you have to have. You can do other things, like I always bring water if I can. Most of them have straps. Ours don't, but you see those have bungees on the front. And these ones here have bungees. You can attach your stuff on there. And if you're doing trips, you'll need something like that. If you're going to invest in a paddle, definitely I'd go with Yeah. A lot lighter. Can feel the difference between the ones you'll be using. This is a one piece. These ones here are all adjustable.
Oh, I see.
Oh, this one come out, right?
All injury prevention as well as one more on this side. Over here. Adjust it. We all have adjustable paddles. So what you can do first is you just push to the back, push it out, and you should notice it comes down. Now, some of them are full of water. You'll see it sprays. Either they go in we're going to allow you to reach further, which technically pushes the water. So in the stand-up paddling, we're not using a scoop and pulling the water towards us. We're not going to be doing this. We're actually reaching as far as we can, and we're going to dig the whole paddle in the water, the blade in the water, and bring ourselves to wow. That's the idea. Whoa. It's still going to look like this, but the idea is we want to get it in, push down, and then we're going to bring, by maneuvering our body into the down. As we come up, twist, we get the twist, and a bit of a crunch every time. Not only that, but our leg muscles are working, our stabilizers are working, our feet are even. For the reach, if we were just to keep our bodies straight and bring our arms out like this, it goes okay, right? I can sort of reach out, say to the top of my shoe. Now, if I turn my body, you can see I'm much further up now, right? Now, if I twist my body and I lean over, I'm like twice as far as I was before. Right?
Yeah.
So reach is really important. Secondly, is the angle has to do with, as we reach, watch what happens and tell me, as I bring this paddle in and I end at my feet, what angle is this blade now? It's vertical, it's straight, pushing the water using as much power as it can towards us. We're just going to keep it going straighter, more force to get it out. Reach as far as we can. Number two, get the whole blade in the water before we start pulling. And three, exit at our feet. Okay? For the way we grip it, if you can all bring your paddle up above your head, keep your one hand on the grip, and we create a bit of a box with our arms. You box up your arms, so 90 degrees on either side. Comfortable position, but when we hold it nice and low, it's going to allow us, without even thinking about it, to get that full blade in the water, because we have to get down there and reach. And powerful. If you find you're not going anywhere, take your top hand off. Remember a windmill. One, we're going to bring the board down, carrying it with our grip here in the middle. What you do is if it's always first vertical, it's a lot easier to carry once it's vertical. If you try lifting it like this, it's going to feel really heavy. And just lift it vertically, stand down, grab our paddle this side, and we're going to hold on. Make sure it's close to us. Grab the leash. With the leash, in that case, you want to put your leash on your back foot. That way it's out of the way. On flat water, we're going to have our feet parallel, so it doesn't really matter. We're still holding on, we put it on. What you're going to do, put the paddle up across the foot, grasp it on the dock, two hands on like this. We're going to bring our closest knee over, and the other knee over. Where I want to be positioned on the board, have my knees lower enough to grip. The grip here is our swing top. It's the most balanced top to be in. So if you start with your knees there, when you stand up, you'll generally be over here. So what you do is you get your knees over here, shoulder width apart, or even further if you want to balance. Once you're up here, you're going to just tuck your bum in, bring your abdomen, sit up nice and straight. We're going to do the 2 thumbs up, paddle along. Okay? We're going to do this first before we try and stand up. Spread out a bit. And then once you're ready to get up, you're going to put the paddle down like this. Tuck your toes. Sorry, I do it all the time. Tuck your toes under. Walk them where your knees are. From here, you're going to just gently stand up, keeping our eyes up. Keep our eyes up. We stand up, paddle in the water for stability, and try and relax. Knees over the center first. I'm nice and balanced over here. If you get up and you're further back, you can just gently walk your feet up. If they're too far in and you're feeling really wobbly, bring them out. The wider they are, the more balanced you are. So our forward stroke, what was our first thing we want to do? Reach as far as we can. Exactly. So to do that, like we were saying, we're going to twist our body, stand up, and you're going to hinge at the waist. So you twist, hinge. I got my reach as far as I can. This part's called catch. Number one thing we want to do is get that entire blade in the water. I guess reach is number one, entire blade in the water, number two. Once it's in the water, what you're going to do, the next part's called the power phase. We're going to powerfully, the idea is we're doing this. Remember, we're walking to it. Imagine that we're sticking this in mud, and we're going to bring our body over. It's going to look more or less like reach, paddle in the water, and you're going to dig towards you. Top hand stays straight, and my bottom hand, you'll see my elbow then bends in, pretty much close to my body. As we get to our feet, we stop, and we want to exit the water. To do that, what you do is do a little bit of a twist. So it's like taking a jar, taking a lid off a jar of pickles. Your feet twist. See how it comes out of the water, and also through the board. Twist, hopefully, the weather holds up. We're going to push it right back up. We're ready to start again. So it's the catch, power, exit, and then to go back up, it's the recovery. So at this point, stand up straight and push back. I want to keep this hand here, and by twisting, it gets it out of the water, and cut back forward. As you cut back, you stand up, reach, start again. Okay. If we're going really fast, you can go left, right, reverse, reverse. Same way as dip once quickly, two. If you hold it there, it's going to start. If you just dip it, it's going to slow it down. Right? Like this. I'm going to start out reaching nice and far. We're going to turn the blade and almost tuck the nose of the board to the front. You'll see my top hand is going to be as straight as possible. And I'm going to bend my knees so the whole blade's in the water. And I'm going to push straight out all the way around. To make that more powerful, it's all about dropping. If you're standing and going like this, I can't get very far. If I drop, it's much further. And you'll just twist. So you can do that forward, you can do it backwards, and under. By doing this, it's going to stop us. It's pulling us in the right direction. And now a big turn. And you'll find you'll turn a lot better. So by leaning down, moving back, it's going to lift up. And I basically do a scoop turn, so you'll notice it starts halfway, and watch this. Round and round. It's called a pivot turn, and it's actually really effective. Boosters, what they do, as you'll see, they jump back, and then they jump forward and start again. See it at a displacement hall, sinks down. They're really great for balance, but these ones are better for learning too. Overall, they're more balanced. The wider it is, the more balanced it is, and the longer. These are all nice and long. Come over like when you're getting that one. You can grab onto my knee. Get up on my knee. One foot down, and I'm going to flip it. You're going to end up on the ground. See, 1, 2. So cool!
Oh! I see. Now we know why.
That one, eh?
Yeah. I'll take a look.
Now, can I do this one more time because I did something wrong? You should actually get him on the back. That way, as I put the feet on the back, I'm going to get him going forward. And I go up behind him, and we're both going to paddle like. Let me try it again. Alright, I'm coming to help you. And I get off. Grab on. Okay, you get your arms over. You grab on to stand up. Now he's facing the front. He shuffles up a little. And now let's paddle together to safety. Excellent.
Good job.
So